How did trade shape Scandinavian history during the Middle Ages? Have you ever wondered how trade transformed the lives of people in Scandinavia during the Middle Ages? Trade was a major factor in shaping the history of this region, influencing everything from economy to culture. Let's take a closer look at how this all unfolded. Starting around the 8th century, the Viking Age marked a significant shift for Scandinavian societies. Instead of just raiding, the Norse began to establish extensive trade networks. These routes connected them to places like Constantinople, Baghdad, and even regions along the Silk Road. The Vikings were skilled shipbuilders, creating longships that were fast and versatile. This technology allowed them to navigate both rivers and open seas, making it easier to transport goods over long distances. Scandinavia's location between the North Atlantic and the Baltic Sea made it a natural hub for maritime trade. Towns like Hedeby, located in present-day Germany, became bustling centers for commerce. Hedeby was strategically positioned at the crossroads of land and sea routes, which helped it grow in importance. It was protected by fortifications and controlled by local kings, making it a safe place for trade. The goods traded during this time were diverse and reflected the wide-ranging interactions of the Scandinavians. They exported valuable items like furs, amber, walrus ivory, iron, and even slaves. These goods were highly sought after in southern Europe and the East. In exchange, they imported luxury items such as silk, spices, wine, glassware, and silver coins, often from the Arab world. This exchange not only enriched the Scandinavian elites but also brought new cultural influences and technologies into the region. Trade also had a significant impact on social and political structures. The wealth generated from commerce allowed rulers to consolidate power and build fortified towns. They established diplomatic agreements to secure trade routes. Interestingly, Viking raids often followed established trade routes. In many cases, Vikings transitioned from raiders to traders and settlers, using their control of trade from new political entities. The presence of foreign merchants and goods in Scandinavian towns encouraged cultural exchange, introducing new ideas and customs. Moreover, the trade networks extended Scandinavian influence for beyond their borders. Norse merchants traveled as far west as Greenland and North America, and eastward into Russia via river routes like the Volga and Dnieper. These connections linked Scandinavia not just to Europe but also to the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic world, integrating Scandinavia into a broader economic and cultural system. On a practical level, trade shaped daily life in medieval Scandinavia by encouraging urbanization and the specialization of crafts. Trading towns became centers for artisans and merchants, leading to a more complex economy than simple farming. In summary, trade during the Middle Ages was a driving force behind the economic growth, political development, and cultural connections of Scandinavian societies. It transformed Scandinavia from a remote region into an active participant in the commercial and cultural networks of medieval Europe.